On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame?
Well, one guy that'll need to be contained is Hanley Ramirez. This guy can beat you in so many ways. Not only did he rip off 51 bags last year, but he also came through with 29 ding-dongs. You don't find a whole lot of shortstops that can match that.
All right, Rex, and we'll hear from Dave as we go along, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Braves, and it's brought to us by New Era Cap. Josh Anderson is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Batting second is the young shortstop Yunel Escobar. After that, it's the great switch hitter Chipper Jones. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Brian McCann bats fifth. He's behind the plate. Mark Kotsay will hit sixth and play left field. Behind him, Jeff Francoeur out in right. Kelly Johnson bats eighth at second base. And batting ninth doing the pitching is Chuck James. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to face them. And this is a guy that needs to establish the inside part of the plate because his stuff is such that he'll have a hard time getting by if he doesn't mix in location well. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Josh Anderson will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Well, will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Oh, this is what you call being a table setter. Just a perfect bunt there to open up the ball game, and now you put that pitcher into the stretch right out of the gate. You couldn't roll it any better.
Yunel Escobar will be the batter. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning.
And that's a great pitch. No way he's going to get on top of a pitch up there, and he's retired easily.
Chipper Jones will get his first cuts here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Definitely inside.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Base hit. Throw into third, but it's way late, and he's in there. Mark Teixeira will step in now as the National League's leading hitter coming in. Ball one.
And this guy comes into play with 24 dingers on the year, so approach with caution.
Runners are at first and third, one away. 2-0. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Castillo has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and in steps the young catcher Brian McCann. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Oh, and I think he had him lunging that time, but he was wisely able to hold back.
The 1-0 now to McCann. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And you don't want to tempt fate early in the ball game by leaving a fastball up like that.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Following him in the 2-hole is Dan Ugla at second base. Cortez will bat third and do the catching. Josh Willingham is in the cleanup spot at first base. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Jose Castillo is in the 6th hole. He plays third. Cody Ross will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Cameron Maben bats 8th and plays center. Andrew Miller is on the mound. As you've seen, he will bat 9th. And on the mound to face these guys, the left-hander Chuck James. James has established himself as a reliable middle-of-the-rotation guy the past few seasons as he's turned in back-to-back 11-win campaigns. Still just 26 years old, he could be in for even better things in 2008. A look at the Braves alignment behind him, led nowadays by a first-time Gold Glove Award winner Jeff Francoeur in right field. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. Lays off 1-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Dan Ugla will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Ball 1.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And even though that's a ball, that's a good spot for that baby.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Just not getting any help in this at-bat. Hadn't looked to catch a whole lot of the plate there, but it's 3-0 anyway.
Cortez waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Cortez stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Now the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Josh Willingham will stand in for the first time here. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Jeremy Hermida will get his first opportunity now. Hit hard toward first. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, you love it when guys can come through with runners in scoring position and 2 away. Very nice piece of hitting right there. Run scores easily on the RBI double.
Jose Castillo will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And he misses badly with that one, 3-0.
And you've already given up 2 in the inning. Do not compound the error by walking guys.
And they'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
And he might be well advised to be very selective on this one.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there, retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Markatze leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
And he is just firing bullets here in the early going.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Jeff Francoeur will get his first shot at it here. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kelly Johnson will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
The 3-1 coming. Swung on and missed 3-2.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Grounded, foul. fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Hermida is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Cody Ross will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1.
Good zip to that one. Gets that one in on him before he can get his hands through.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lays off. 2-2 now.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he goes right with the fastball here. Will drive out to deep right center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. And a ball, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
That's in there, 3-1.
And they might very well have the take sign on again here.
And this is fouled straight back. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Andrew Miller will be the batter. And James goes to the fastball to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is what he needs to do a little more of. Establish that heater early in the count.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Chuck James is ready to go here as we begin the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One and one.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a swing, and the ball hits softly on the line. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
Well, this isn't the greatest swing you're going to see. Pitchers don't get a lot of time in the cage behind you, but this one works out for him.
Josh Anderson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that misses for ball one. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0. Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And a foul ball straight back. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
He's ready now, the pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Hermida is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Making a bid to finally put a tally in that run column, but he comes up just a little short as this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Chipper Jones will dig in. He singled his first time around. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Willingham is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he looked like he lost his release point on that fastball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That is up, no doubt.
Now the pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. So one gone now for Dan Uggla. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
The 2-2 coming. Fouled straight back. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Look at the stop! And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Heck of a play right here. This ball's headed for the hole at a certain base hit, but look at the first baseman dive across his body to spear this one, and then flip it over to first for the out. That was perfect.
Cortez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. Josh Willingham will dig in here. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Teixeira has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Mark Teixeira will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Foul.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. And that misses, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here, 2-2 now.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Foul.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and the former Golden Spikes Award winner Mark Kotsay stands in. And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Not often you're late on the changeup. He's got to make up his mind quicker.
A ball and a strike home to Katse. And this is going to be just fouled down the line as that had double written all over it. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And they obviously want to work him away as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Full count offering on its way. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Jeff Francoeur will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pause, now the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Two and 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Oh, and now at least that runner on first will be able to get a head start here.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Kelly Johnson. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but that'll land foul, strike 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Jeremy Hermida will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he takes ball 1. And he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Jose Castillo will try it again. He flew out his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Cody Ross will stand in. Now the first pitch. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Oh, that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
To right field. Francoeur is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Chuck James will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Josh Anderson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, and that monster you talked about goes 33 feet out there at its highest point, so there are no cheapies when you hit him out there. That was a bomb.
Yunel Escobar will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, and it looks like he's aiming it right now, like a dart thrower.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Chipper. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0.
Looked pretty good to me, but he's in danger of losing him now.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is line hard to deep left. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Brian McCann will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Cameron Maben will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
Fouled straight back.
That ball's foul.
Fouled back.
Foul ball.
Another 0-2 coming. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
That's a foul ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Andrew Miller will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted lifted down the left field line. And that's a fair ball.
And you talk about helping your own cause. This is all about being aggressive up there as a pitcher, and he makes it pay off.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball one.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he's really had that good bite on the breaking ball tonight.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. Teixeira will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 2-1. And before we go to the 6th, let's take a moment to check out our Upper Deck in-game box score for the Atlanta Braves. Markatse will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Jeff Francoeur will dig in. He singled his last time around. Right there for strike one.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw to first, and Frank Coor is retired for the second out.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Kelly Johnson will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup, called strike 1.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the 7th.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And boy, he might be only 22, but he's pitching with the poise of a 32-year-old right now.
The pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A strong half inning of work there from Andrew Miller, and it remains a 2-1 ball game. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Cortez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
1-0 pitch now. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
And he misses badly with that one, 3-0.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Boy, and in a 1-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Well, if he had a little offense behind him, he might be in good shape, as you can see by the numbers. Just 2 earned runs through 5 1/3. He's done his job.
New pitcher coming on now. It's the Hawaiian-born right-hander Tyler Yates that'll make an appearance here. Josh Willingham will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 2-1. Justin Miller will come in and pitch now. And we'll see a pinch hitter come on here, and it looks to be Matt Diaz that'll get the call. Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty darn good opposite field approach, but that fastball's too far out of the zone.
Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Josh Anderson will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. What a stop. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Well, not only is this a great play just to get to the ball, but then to throw a strike to first for the out. That is pretty.
Yunel Escobar will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
The next pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting, the Australian-born Peter Moylan. Jose Castillo will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's been hitless in the ball game, so his hitting streak stuck on 8 so far.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Cameron Maben will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Moylan gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it, 1-2. Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Chipper Jones will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. here's the first pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort. Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, a base hit. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And when you're down 2-1 late in the ball game, you need to make every at-bat count.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ramirez over to first, and Teixeira's victimized by the double play.
So much for getting that tying run on base to start the inning, as a great pitch there gets him to swing down to the ball, and the result is a big double play.
Brian McCann will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And a foul ball straight back. Ball one. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. Florida's out in front, 2-1. Omar Infante is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Omar Infante.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot as the right-handed batting Jorge Cantu has moved into the on-deck circle. Now here's the first pitch. Ball one. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
It looks like he's a little cold out there right now to begin the inning.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And man, especially when you're right off the bench, I think you got to let him throw you a strike. 3-0.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Francoeur is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And this one runs up high. Ball one. And that misses 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Fouled back.
That ball's fouled.
Hit on the ground towards first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Trying to lock him up there with a fastball. That's a good spot to miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And that's a location mistake right there. He might not get away with that twice.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's low, ball 4. Manny Acosta is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46, Manny.
Cortez will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Josh Willingham would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Teixeira is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Ninth inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Ninth inning save situation forthcoming as we'll see the new closer Kevin Gregg try to lock this one down. Markatze will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jeff Francoeur will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Kelly Johnson will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And on 2-0, you should probably be taking here. You've got to have base runners.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. .30 is on the way. And that's over. 3-1. Runner at first here, one man out. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. And ring him up. Strike three called on the fastball, and there are two gone. Martin Prado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is up and in, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ball two now.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Josh Anderson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set, now the pitch. That misses, 1-2.
And a collective exhale from this crowd.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And that misses, 2-2.
And this could wind up being a make-or-break pitch right here.
Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering, and he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swinging a soft liner back up the middle, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to third, and he throws it away. Will step in a big spot here with the go-ahead run at third and 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hermida is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth, and we are tied 2-2. Mike Gonzalez will be the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Josh Willingham is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Lays off 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's a foul ball. On
the ground down the first base line. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Jeremy Hermida will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Low for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Jose Castillo will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Look to catch a lot of the plate right there.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Fouled back.
Foul ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Cody Ross will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Now a move over to first, and he just does get his hand back in time. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed it.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom. Alfredo Amezaga is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Omar Infante will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Third baseman, Omar Infante.
Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. And he lays off for ball one.
98? He put a little Tabasco on that one.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
That's foul.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled straight back. Lined up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, man. This will be a leadoff single, but this ball just about took the pitcher with it into center field. Heads up out there.
Mark Teixeira will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
And that thing's a blur coming in. Good work there to hold back on the swing.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And they have pretty much been able to completely neutralize his power so far.
The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
And they may go right back out there with that fastball.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And no one will get this one. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. Brian McCann will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Fastball's in there for strike 1.
And he is really under the gun now.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Mark Kotsek to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Matt. If there was ever a time for a strikeout, this is it.
Jeff Francoeur will be the batter here, and with the bases loaded, they can afford to play double play depth up the middle. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Francoeur.
And this would obviously be a huge strikeout if he could get it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, not at all productive there. That won't help the cause.
Kelly Johnson will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Amezaga is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Missed opportunities will haunt you as they were held in check despite loading the bases.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we are tied 2-2. Cody Ross will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
And now a pitch on the way. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
(3-1) on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first by Johnson, and it's in time, 1 away.
Well, this guy knows he's got to hold serve here in the bottom of the 10th, and he's off to a good start.
Cameron Maben will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this is low, ball 1. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
Here comes the 2-0. And that misses as well, 3-0.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Francoeur is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Mike Jacobs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Mike Jacobs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In on the hands that time, 1-1. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So they go down without a whimper here. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, as it's the veteran right-hander Lee Gardner that takes the mound. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here, as the left-handed batting Scott Thorman has grabbed the shillelagh and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Boy, he just took out the hammer and nailed it on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And man, fellas, we're not getting paid for overtime up here. Let's have somebody get things going here.
Josh Anderson will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
Now the pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Maben is there, 2 gone. Yunel Escobar will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. And there's ball 2 now.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
The 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Yeah, gotta just concentrate on getting it over the plate now in the next few pitches.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. So a new pitcher set to take over now. It's the hard-throwing left-hander and former San Diego State Aztec Royce Ring. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he drops it. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. This is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. Hit hard, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now Uggla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and Uggla's retired here for the second out. Cortez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2.
I count this ball.
Ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Josh Willingham will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Base hit. Jeremy Hermida will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time. At the knees, strike one.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
And a good pitcher can't be afraid to run that fastball up and in like that.
And now this is strike two called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
And a big pitch coming here.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. High, ball three.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Alfredo Amezaga will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1.
And now with the bases loaded, you cannot afford to fall behind here and be forced to groove one. He's in dangerous territory now with a 2-ball count. He's got to find the strike zone.
And, that's just not fair right there. Ruled a ball, and it's 3-0.
And he's got to come in here. You don't want to walk in the winning run.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now with a full count and 2 down, these runners should be on the move here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Francoeur is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
And Oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Mark Teixeira stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And sometimes you use one pitch to set up another. Let's see if they challenge him here.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Nope, that's foul.
The 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Brian McCann will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
The 1-0 lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And you can see the more stressed he gets out there, the tighter he grips that baseball.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
And I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A run in. The throw to third. And he is safe on a close play. Mark Kotsek will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
And the entire infield moves in, Matt, as they can't allow this run to score.
In there, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Fouled back. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Jeff Francoeur can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
The infield's in all around, Matt, so they'll look to come home with a ground ball.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
And 2-2.
Really got to make sure you hit your spots here.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Kelly Johnson will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, and with the bases loaded, this is a bad time for an umpire to start getting picky.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And you've got to throw strikes to this guy, especially with the bases loaded.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1.
And nowhere to put him. He can just look for something good here.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Clint Sammons will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Dead center for strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 3-2. Rafael Soriano will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Cody Ross will get things started, needing to get on if they want to try and tie things up. Too low, 1-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Good live fastball there from Soriano at strike one.
And this guy's hitless in 7 at-bats in the series, so he may be pressing a bit up there.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Give him the old hat trick, as he's looked overmatched all through this one.
Matt Trainer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Not often you're late on the changeup. He's got to make up his mind quicker.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-1 offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, he rips this one to first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Good work there to wrap this thing up into 12. It's also a good job by this manager saving his closer for the extra innings and not burning him up already in the 9th or 10th.
So it's a win for the Braves in this one, and Dave, let's back up and check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game.
Yeah, it took a little longer to get here than they would have liked, but this base hit here in extra frames turns out to be the one that finally leads them to victory.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it tough to find our upper deck player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that just about does it. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our final score in extra innings. The Braves are winners here, 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. Good night, everybody.